My ear look like when woman and man live by the yard. Jesus, peace. Ain't tough and one. A proper ear do. I have to put on a hat. Ear stay bad. Alright guys. The reason for this video, right? I got really hungry today. And I am going to explain something to you guys. What happened to me. And I know that other people can relate to this that happened to me in the hospital. That's how much years ago? 2014. Okay, so 2014, I came here to visit my husband, and I wasn't living here at that time. And you know me. I mean, anybody know me that know that I am a clean freak. So I was cleaning and changing up the room, and I turned the mattress, because this is something that we grew up with. So I was alone at home, and my husband was at work, and I tried to turn the mattress. It's something that we used to do from back in the days. I'm trying to remember if I was turning the mattress or I was trying to turn the bed, whichever one of them. But when I try to do it, I feel something in right under my breasts at my back here. So I feel it, and it hurt. It hurt at the time, like I pull a muscle. I was still doing what I'm doing, so it wasn't affect me. But the following day, it was hurting me. And my husband said, let me take you to the hospital. And he took me to the hospital. He went to work and he came home lunchtime, and he took me to the hospital the following day. So when I go to the hospital, I'm not going to call the name of the hospital or stuff like that. And then he said, they came, when I go to the registration to put in my name, my information, because that's the first time I was going there. He said to me, they said to me, there is insurance that they could give to us as a visitor. And it could cover the hospital bill or whatever. And if I want to apply for it and stuff like that. There was someone that they sent over to me, because I'm a visitor, so I don't have insurance. So I said, yes, why not? Because either way, my husband would have to pay the bill. So I was getting it, and they offered it to me, so I took it. So it covered all the bill in the hospital, any test that I did, like x-ray or the visit from each doctor's, that cover it. So that was 2014, guys. August 2014. I leave the hospital in a few hours, because they did the test and they didn't say anything. So all they did was give me some painkillers. That's it. A prescription with some painkillers. Anyways, yesterday I was here. Know that I'm legal. I live here. I'm a citizen. I've been here since fully 2015. I've been here. I never get a bill. I never ever receive a bill. And I have those documents right now from the hospital. I asked them if I have a copay. I asked them, they said I owe no money. I remember it clearly. So yesterday I was about to go on the road, and I get a call from Maryland. Remember, I know I am in New Jersey, and I'm getting a call from Maryland. I see the Maryland name come up on it. I'm like, who is calling me from Maryland? I don't know anybody. But anyways, I answer because I expect some packages and stuff like that to deliver to me because I'm doing a project. So I said, let me answer because it could be somebody from that side coming here. They're calling from a credit bureau, whatever credit bureau. They call the name and they're calling me to let me know that I owe 1,400 and change from such and such hospital from 2014. So I was like, where do you get my, and if I am Donna whatever, if I live at my address, that they gave me my right name and my full address, and that kind of make me want to listen. So they want to tell me that my name has been gone to credit for 1,400 and change. So I'm like, where did you get my information? They said from the hospital. So I'm like, I never owe the hospital any money. Nobody never contact me about that. Why would they send my name to credit? I worked so hard to build my credit here. And now you're going to tell me that my name is at credit? For what? I don't owe the hospital any money. I asked them if I owe money, and they told me I don't owe any money. I asked them, and I never get a bill. So that's what I said to the man. So anyways, he was on and on. I just hung up the phone on him because I was so mad. I called the hospital, and I spoke to this person. Her name was Liz. I pronounce it Liz. Yes, so her name was Liz. Liz whatever, she told me she name. And I said, listen, I got a call and I want to know if it's fraud. So please check my status at the hospital and let me know if I owe the hospital money. I want to know. And she looked it up and she said she didn't see anything. So I gave her my social and she looked it up. And she said, yes, I owe $1,400. I said, for what? I was at the hospital and they offered me the insurance. And the hospital told me I didn't owe any money at that time. So how comes I owe the hospital money and you guys never send me a bill to said, I owe money? I said, listen, I worked very hard to build my credit here. And I see people going down, especially people like me, struggling, cannot get anything to buy out there because they owe hospital bill and all kind of stuff. I work very hard not to damage my credit here. So, and I don't have anything on, I don't have one late payment on my credit here. When you look at my credit history from 2015 till now, I don't have not one late payment on my credit. I pay my bills. I'm the kind of person that is very feisty when it comes on to paying my bills. I don't like to owe people. And I said to her, listen, if I don't have the money up front, I would have take out a payment plan to pay it. But why would you send my name to credit if I even owe money and you never send me a bill? I said, that's not right. You guys don't do that. You're damaging people's status. You don't just send somebody's name to credit without contacting them first. At the time, I never have a telephone number. But how the hell did they get my social? Same the way they get my social, they could get a telephone number to reach out to me. And they know my address. They know that my address was updated and I moved from here. And I just moved it to this address. And they have this address on the system there. And I never even go to the hospital afterwards. I think I went back there one more time. Yes, I did went back there one more time when I was straight. But I am just saying, like, why would you send my name to credit? I was very angry at her. And even though it's not she directly, but I'm just standing up for myself because this is bullshit. You know what I mean? I was so upset. This is bullshit. I said, I have an insurance. You guys told me at the hospital, well, maybe not you, but the hospital told me that I didn't owe any money. I asked because I want to know. And you guys told me that I never owe any money. But right now, you're sending me a bill. You're sending me to credit to pay $1,400. I said, $1,400 would have paid 50 times if I know that I owe 1,400 at the hospital. That would have paid 50 times. And she said, I apologize. I am going to look into it. And she didn't see that I have a insurance. And she said, can I call you right back? And I said, sure. She didn't call me because it's close to time for her. She said, if I don't call you tonight, I'm going to call you first thing in the morning. This morning, she called me. I expect her not to call me, but I'm telling you, I was so angry about my name going to credit. You guys don't have no idea that when you live into this country, you cannot get anything if you don't have any credit. You cannot get nothing to trust if you don't have no credit. If you need something for $100,000 and you want to do a payment plan, you cannot get it because you don't have any. If you need a house, you're not getting it because you don't have any credit. So for you to pay mortgage, you cannot get a house if you don't have credit. So why would you want to damage my credit after I worked so friggin' hard to build myself? You just want to tarnish me for nothing. So she called me this morning and she said, Miss Donna, I'm so sorry. You did have insurance. I apologize and I'm going to take care of it. I'm like, God damn it. 2015, the insurance was valid for a year. 2015, my husband put me on his insurance. So I said to her, I never even renewed the insurance because my husband put me, when I get my status, I come back here, I get my status, my husband put me on his insurance, so I didn't have to even renew it. But I know that that time when I went to the hospital, they gave me the insurance. So why would it, if that was a copay, and I never even spent any time in the hospital, and if that was a copay, why didn't you send me a bill? I am not saying I wouldn't pay it. I would have paid 10, 15, 20 times already. 100 times if I have to. Don't just send my name to credit because I work very hard to build my credit. I try not to have layover and all kind of things, put myself in stress and debt that is unnecessary. These people are ridiculous. I went to the hospital in 2017 and I spent maybe about 10 hours there. And when I get a bill, I mean, I feel so sorry for the insurance. It was $21,000. My daughter went to the hospital and she get a bill for $31,000. This is ridiculous. What the hell you doing to me that is gonna cost $21,000? What the hell you do to her that's gonna cost $31,400 and change, or $500, whichever? What is that they're doing in the hospital to somebody? You're not doing a surgery. Why the hospital are charging so much money? What is going on? Like, this is absolutely crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And I'm telling you, I said I have to talk about it. You see, if I did not stand up for myself, I would have to pay that $1,400. And it's okay if I did have to pay it. It was okay. The problem that I have is that you're sending my name to credit for nothing. Nothing. And you come and you apologize. If I wasn't angry and get upset and talk for myself, this was a case that I forgot, what would have happened? My name was gone to credit and tarnish for something that wasn't necessary. Guys, you have to stand up for yourself and you have to keep records of your documents, that things that maybe come back to haunt you. And this video is a reason why I'm doing this, because sometimes people said, oh, everything you put on camera, this is good for you. This is a protection for you, because I could go back and look for this video if they come back to me next 10 years from now. This is madness. This is absolutely madness. When I call my cousin and I call my friend, one of my friends said to me, right now, they send my name, the same hospital send my name to credit for $3,000 something, and I can't recall what they sent my name for. I said, did you talk to them? She said, no. The same goddamn thing happened. She maybe paid that money and they are still ringing up people to come pay money again. This is absolutely crazy. Crazy. So guys, stand up for yourself. Make sure you stand up for yourself. And if you have any doubts about something, stick your head out. Stick it out. Figure it out. Find answers. Don't make these people bring you down. Come like, me just have to look on it and say, me no know. It come like them just always find a way to bring down dark-skinned people. Me don't know if they do it to other people. But it's like, it come like when your skin dark, it's like they literally plan for just bring you down. It is absolutely mad. So, I have to share this because it hurt my feelings. And in life, you're not going to just share the joy. You're definitely going to share the hurt sometimes. This is something that really bothers me from yesterday to today. It happened. It started yesterday, finished today. So guys, stand up for yourself when this hospital said them owe you. You owe them money. You never know. Maybe you don't owe them anything. Bye guys.